Please, ladies and gentlemen, welcome the Chaparral Wind Ensemble under the direction of Leslie Sherlkey. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mike, for that introduction. A couple words I have here. Need my glasses. When you get old, you know. Thank you to CSBA for this opportunity to showcase our Chaparral Middle School Wind Ensemble. I'd like to thank our Board of Trustees and our Superintendent, Dr. Robert Taylor, for your constant support of the arts. The first piece that you'll be hearing today is an arrangement of the hymn, Be Thou My Vision. And the reason I chose this was I would like to thank all of you for your unwavering vision to provide the very best possible education for our students in California. Thank you.
Wow. I think they love you. All right. Nice job, guys. Leslie, if you'll stay, I have a few questions for you while through the magic of, well, I'm not sure what magic, but magically everything's going to disappear while you and I talk. So,
That's right.
no one pay attention behind the curtain. All right. So Leslie, a few questions I have for you. I understand that you are a true advocate for arts education. Love to know, why is that so important to you?
I could stand here and probably talk about that for the whole afternoon, but I'll try to keep it short. Obviously, in my own life, creativity, music has been a huge part of my life. It has been my entire life. I think beyond that in every child, from a young age, there's creativity, and we have to nurture that. And one of the ways to nurture that is through music and through the arts. We can't forget that is the spark. They need that creativity as they move through school, as they get into the workplace. The 21st century workplace is a place that creativity is needed, and thinking out of the box and working with other people. And we do all of those things in music. So to me, it's so essential that we nurture the creativity, but also prepare them with the skills they will need in the future.
Perfect. Now, since you were talking about the students now, I'd love for you to tell us about the students who performed today. How long have most of these students actually been playing music?
This was an 8th grade group here, and most of them are 8th graders with a few 7th graders, maybe 3 or 4 7th graders. So they have been playing music since 5th grade. We have an introductory band program that they start in 5th grade. So they come to us in 6th grade still as beginners, and they go through quite a rigorous program in 3 years to get ready for our amazing high school programs.
Did you state that incorrectly? They got from 5th grade to that?
Yeah.
In that, just a few short? You're amazing. Okay. I've been trying to play guitar for about 20-something years now. It's a train wreck, all right? So to operate a music program of this size obviously requires leadership and support. Can you speak to a little bit about that notion in the context of your district and what this has meant for them and the partnership for you?
Sure. I have the privilege of serving also as one of the lead VAPA teachers for our district, and I love that because I'm able to really see all of the arts programs in our districts, and the music programs are amazing programs. I think the key to success, there's 3 things that I would say, and they all come down to value. Valuing, what do you value the most, and do you value music? In our district, we value it. The parents value music education, so they enroll their kids. We have, probably at our school alone, we have 60% of our kids involved in our music programs. We have an orchestra program, choir, and band, so we have about 600 kids in those programs, and that's just normal in our district. So there's the value on that side from the parents. Because of that, and because of their own beliefs, I think our administration in our district values music as well, and they get behind it. In fact, they're not trying to just keep the status quo, they're actually trying to expand the arts and what we offer down to even the elementary levels. And at my particular school site, I would say that my administration allows me to do my job. So they allow me to have creative license. I'm allowed to keep the kids accountable, have high expectations, and the administration supports what I do, the decisions I make, and I think also having music be part of the main curriculum and consider like a core class rather than, thank you.
Absolutely.
It's not an extracurricular activity. It's not something we set aside, but it's something that we understand nourishes, holistic development of all ages, and all students.
Nice, very nice. And one last question that isn't scripted. I know you may not be ready for this one.
Oh, no.
Favorite trip so far, for as far as where you got to perform. Pick the one that it's like, oh my goodness, I can't believe it still.
Well, the one that stands out the most is, and I'm so happy we get to do it again this year, but we performed at Chicago Symphony Hall in 2011, and that was so thrilling to be in that particular hall. So we will be going back again in March this year. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in thanking the Chaparral Wind Ensemble led by award-winning director, Leslie Shrelicki. Ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. It was wonderful. My pleasure.